Greetings, my fellow vat-grown viewers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech, The First Wendigo, Episode 21, Blood on the Ice, Part 2. So in that whole fight, I only lost one Minotaur, which is not terrible. I mean, the prisoners, whatever. Alright, Wendy's back up. It's too bad that I don't have, like, an enclosed room. I don't have, like, proxy heat or any of those mods. Because she's really cold, and I'd like for her to warm up. Alright, one down. Oops, sorry, Wally. Wrong place, wrong time. And she's down again. Her hypothermia got worse. It's funny, because I'm next to a heater. You'd think there'd be a little bit of wiggle room there, but nope. As long as these walls aren't enclosed. I'm going to forbid the walls I don't care about. Yeah. It's unfortunate I never had time to repair Kish, because that would have fixed things. Once it's morning time, my hypothermia should start to clear. I just hope they don't lose fingers and toes or nose or anything like that before then. Gives me a good chance to drink some coffee. I like how Orange Cassie's just like, yep, you're never getting through these shields. I was built to ignore you guys. God, it's so dang cold out. Even after I took out the climate adjuster. My food needs are not really being met at the moment. But as you can see, the injuries that she has sustained are actually healing pretty quickly. Pink pupper? This is supposed to be red. Pink would look more like that. It's annoying that I can't fast forward in this situation. Yep. Just the way the game is. Man, that is some deep biostarvation. It'd be really a shame if I got a heat wave right now. Randy, heat wave? She's having a good time. I made sure to kill as many people as I could so that she was satisfied. She might be in a lot of pain, but she's pretty satisfied. It's too bad that they Go Juice wore off, because another hit of Go Juice would... Well, I guess I have Go Juice right here. Another hit of Go Juice would help out. Given my... If I get back up, I think my plan is to actually drop a solar pinhole in here and take the Go Juice. Now, there's no point in popping Jonah out. No point at all. If I pop Joan out right now, what would end up happening is, A, it's against our ideology to do it. Children need to be growth fatted. But B, given the biostarvation, he won't be able to go back into the vat for a long time. And that's kind of penalizing. Come on, game. Just let me wrap this up. So, Mac, you only really need a leg cut off, but your immunity is starting to gain. Isn't he an adult? Technically, but we're vatting until 16 at the least, or if not 18, by my rules. My rules trump game rules. I don't really care about the game's mechanics at all. So, if I say I'm doing something, there's no need to, you know, literally contradict me, because I've already made my decision. All it means is I have to just continually disagree for no reason, which is a waste of my time. Bears, did anything nibble you? Nope. The fox, interestingly enough, this Arctic fox has not eaten the bears yet. Probably because there's so many, like, dead humans around. But at this point, like, I'm almost willing to risk Orange Chaos getting closer for the bashes. I think he'll lose. But this is like an eternal stalemate. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Am I worried about losing this situation? No, I'm not. The only way I could lose is for Wendy to be either A, set on fire, or B, have her head cut off. And I don't see pikemen being able to do either of those things. Because that's not how pikemen work. So it's more just annoyance than... There you go. Now I should be able to fast forward. But they're just going to be popping the walls. It's less meta, but it's more convenient. Oh, come on, it's not that cold out. Your gear protects you until 25, and it's 33. Yeah, it's starting to get frostbite. Even the snow hare is getting in on this. Alright, I'm gonna warm up in this room, getting my hypothermia down to 0 or near 0 before heading back out. You are now starting to starve. Back into the warm room. I'm trying to lose hypothermia so that I can shoot better. Because the hypothermia penalties for shooting accuracy are pretty not great. Come on. Alright, one left. And they're down. Well, that was annoying. Oh, God, she's fast. Look at her. Flying around. Go juice plus glucosoid. Alright, so the vat has nutrition. First order of business is to get Kish back online, so that Kish can start to work on repairing and building everything back. This probably doesn't need to be steel if we're building it back. I will do it in granite. Current priority is repair the base. I think they destroyed a light. Alright, so then the other bot I really want back is Solwayne, so that I can start the hauling again. Solwayne back up and running. 42% power is fine. Alright, the inside walls for here I'll have as granite as well. Hi, Kish. Alright, steel door is constructed, and this is about to be indoors again. That way I can avoid hypothermia as soon as Kish is done. Alright, Kish, you're taking forever. Get out of there. Rosie, we have a dirty base. Clean it. Lights back on. It's nice. She's seeking safe temperatures, so I'm going to let her hang out in here for a bit. I'll just forbid the door behind her, so we can avoid hypothermia. It might be wise, for now, given the temperature, to just forgo the recon armor in lieu of a parka until I'm able to really get the base up and running again. I have no idea why you put that on that shelf. Cook a little meal for myself. What mech do I lose? A Militor. Alright. My farmer bot is back up a line, but I'm going to have the farmer bot set to recharge until I have the base warm up enough. And she is sleeping. Don't build those. Build this corner. Oh, good. A feedback event in this room. Making pollution. Of all the places that it could have happened, really here? Randy, you are a grade A jerkwad like I've never seen. Here, Rosie, I'm going to draft you there. Not my food, Randy. It's my food. Alright, so we have, it's interesting that that actually didn't pollute. I'm not sure why. Should have. F. Oh well. We have plenty of wattage right now. I'm going to forbid that for now. Alright, getting the robots back online. Oh, there was visitors here? Okay, if you say so. And then mechs. All of the war mechs go to recharge group. And this should be enclosed and inside soon. Okay, it is indoors. Orange. So all the mechs should be behind the walls, and that will allow them to recharge. All right. Get rid of some of these corpses, because I'm going to need the human meat. So there was a shaman merchant here, and I didn't even notice. Not that I would have done anything differently. All right, Fade. No longer in my to be dealt with pile. Mech, no longer to be dealt with. And Vec, no longer to be dealt with. Right, make sure that this vet is receiving the meat that it needs. All right, you're good now. That shotgun, I'm going to equip. It's better than my current. That is... Why did these get reset? So this is for meals only. She keeps putting things weird. Alright, the ambient temperature in here is good again. Jonah, what is your... Robust, reduced pain, strong immunity, but no reliance on psychoids, so all of this is going to be rice. And we'll stockpile up some rice. What mechs need... So there's one that needs gestation, and let me get that going. And then, Orange Chaos needs repair. A slave ship. Sure. You are a Neanderthal, female, of childbearing age, and you're incapable of violence. Not bad. You are a hussar. Don't really care. And you are yet another Neanderthal of... but male. I'm gonna buy the... Great memory psychopath. Alright, so I don't really care about the Hussar. Even though they could be a slave if I gene wiped them. I'm gonna buy the female Neanderthal. I'm gonna sell the strong stomach, because I'm never gonna really implant that. Sell warm... And that's it. I might want to implant Toximmune. That's why I'm holding on to it. So you are going to be egg extracted. And then hemo farmed, and then given prison food. Okay. Actually, keep those forbidden. It's Kish. behind the walls, I'm going to briefly update to allow for the entryway to be repaired for security. Jonah, you are 14. So at 16, you were pulled out. We could cross Jonah with any of these eggs that I have for a potential Generation 2. Solwayne. Where is Solwayne? Are you still hauling steel? No. So Solwayne, I'm going to put you on steel zone. Let me delete these temporary zones that I was using for combat. And Solwayne is going to go back to hauling steel. At 27 charge, you will be able to work for 2 days. OC is getting repaired. You did a wonderful job tanking. I don't have any more slaves, so accommodating for slaves is not currently necessary. Parduk. You're on work group. You have things to sell. Cool. There is some repairs, yeah, in the East group where the sappers came in. Good call. I will, I'll put those as the to be repaired as well. So fully charged, fully repaired. Yep. About as good as it gets. Wendy, when we're done, make some food. Grab those components to the north? Not a terrible idea. Given that I have now even more repairs to be rendered. Whatever happened to the components that I saved? So this plastil out here, I must have brought them in and we've used just a lot of them, I think. Dropped close to the lab. Oh, yeah. Okay, they're still here. I need to haul those in before they decay. And then go get the other. No, they didn't get stolen. I took them back. I distinctly remember that. I don't have slate for these walls, which is why Kish is building the door. Because I'm out of slate blocks. So let's do this in granite. Then the next haul is for those components. Also need to bring my multi-analyzer back in because those jerks tried to steal it. Didn't try, they actually stole it. I just murdered them in the process. But actually come over here because this is about to be done. And I need to suck your blood. Oh, you're unconscious? Yeah, I don't care. Reddish hair and heavy brow. To be sold. Jonah, you are 14. All right. Caravanning. Clean up a little bit faster. Get those components. And then load the HMG, or LMG rather, and then haul the multi-analyzer. All right. Let's go ahead and grab the snow hair out of there. No need for it to rot. Put it in the adjacent room. You have nutrition for about a day and 2/3. Got it. Grow lights back on, because all of the spots are sown. And Parduk, you should be set on farm zone. The perimeter is now secured. Needs a lot of repair, but at least it's secured. Did Wendy just eat prison food? The prison food is cannibalistic simple meals, so it's fine. She doesn't mind it. All right. Repair the base, still the priority, because there's still yet more repairs to be affected. But, we're almost back up. Should I unrestrict Solwane? No, there's still steel to be... Well, there's 2 steel there, but there's still all of this steel up here. 950 of it to be hauled. And I still want steel. As quite a high priority. Orange Chaos. I will, however... have you unrestricted, and then now that the steel is removed from this zone, remove this from steel zone so that you can mine a big batch and then have Solwane grab the rest. Okay, Wendy, there are better things than what you're currently working on to do. So let's haul this plasteel in. I think that's the only other valuable thing out here. I actually managed to get 56 plasteel off of blowing up those mechs. It's kind of nice. Did you see more plasteel unmined? I don't think so. That doesn't sound correct to me. I could be wrong. All right. Research is going to be a higher priority than hauling and cleaning and the like. Did this make pollution? It didn't. I don't know why, but it didn't. Interesting. Just east of the steel? Oh, yeah. Here there is, yeah. I'd left that. And given that I just suffered a bunch of theft, I'm probably going to leave it until I need it. I got you now. All right, Wendy. Load up all the simple meals and bring them in for Bringa. Hey, Rhadamant. Welcome. How's it going? Yeah, just missed some spicy spices. Alright, so that's enough food for Bringa for a bit. Jonah's 15. Aging up quick. Whoa, that wind turbine had 11% left on it. I will spend a second to repair that. That thing tanked. Quest expires. I'm not going to be able to accommodate a Duchess and court allies as much as I'd like to accept that quest. It's not realistic that I'll be able to build a royal bedroom in the next 23 hours. Rosie. Everything inside of the walls here can be clean. So get to work, little robot. Solwane, what is your charge at? 14%, so you need to go for a recharge soon. And then let's reallow this corner wall to be done. Shred those mechs that caused me trouble. And OC, you are almost done with the steel out here. I figured that might be the case. I may need to do something about Wendy's mood. I'm going to let her recreate, but she has a lot of negatives. I suppose, given the current wood that I have, I could dignify the throne room briefly. And then only throw one stack of wood into both braziers and then forbid it again into, you know, as just a way to bring her mood up. Because, yeah, that is kind of helpful. So the polar bears got hauled in. That's good. Well, not the rotted ones, but close enough. And things are getting sort of patched together. How much, about a day's worth of nutrition on that? Got it. Why are you grabbing 7 meat? Grab the whole stack. Yeah, there you go. 69 of it. Wendy is going to need a thumb back. Or just a bionic arm, but no one is around currently to do this surgery. I don't have, like, a paramedic bot, and Jonah's certainly not going to be able to do anything like that. The Neanderthal egg cooldown is 8 more days. Genes for 16. It's a 10-day cooldown for eggs. Alright, 2 more mechs to shred. I should probably blood feed, though. Because I don't have very many sources. So whenever we see Bringa on her feet, doing another blood feed is wise. With all those weapons, it looks like a Game of Thrones room. Yeah, it really does. I hope a weapons trader comes by and allows me to actually bulk sell. That'd be quite nice. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of steel. Nice. Good job, Solwayne. Boreas, thank you for the sub. What happened to Mac? Mac died. And I probably have eaten her. I'm not certain of it, but she's probably been eaten by now. So, now that the, what's my ideology opinions of sangophages? Neutral. No feelings one way or another. Now that that's done, and the base has more or less been repaired, there's still some wall sections to be repaired and a geogeny that needs to get rebuilt. I think the power, yeah, actually, it's worth it. Let me start working on the geogeny rebuild. But what I was going to say is we might want to reconsider what kind of defenses we employ, because during the winter we're essentially given the ambient temperature guaranteed to get we're essentially guaranteed to get mech raiders, mech attackers, and they hit a bit different than humanoids, right? So a tox defense mechanism is not going to be effective against mechanoids at all. It's not going to do anything. So we might want to reconsider. What do you think the... I'm going to repoll for the priority here. And if you want me to improve the defenses again, that's totally fine. I just want to ask because the situation has changed. And and should be reassessed. And I would agree that I think improving the defenses is paramount. But then what after that will be up to you. Let's go blood feed. Do it twice. It actually works out kind of nice that the inside of this prison here is heated because it stays warmer. And sorry, Kish, I know you were working on that, but I'm going to do that myself. Orange Chaos, it looks like you need tasks to do. Another row of mining. So here is the Jenny again. And 1 more minute on this pole. Smith, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. I might need to do something with these polar bears, although I believe I'm immune to the pollution effect. It looks like I also need to haul the leather because it's about to decay into nothing, and it makes a lot more money if I don't let that happen. You've been watching for a long time now, first time catching me live? Well, I appreciate it. Glad to have you. Alright, improve defenses it is. How to improve defenses. Turrets, mazes, or other. I'm just going to leave it very simple. You still have food there. Alright, orange, looks like you're done again. And this node is about tapped. Solwane, you're still hauling. Well, actually, you're recharging for now, but you will be hauling soon again. And then all of my Militors and the like are nice and repaired. Oh, thanks for the sub as well. Jonah, 15. But you are going to need some food in your vat. I don't know why we keep hauling partial stacks. Kind of ticking me off. It's such a waste of effort and time, but whatever. There we go. So about just shy of 2 days worth. And Wendy is almost done with advanced fabrication to make advanced components. That research has been queued up for a long time. So it seems like turrets are winning in the polls, and I'm in agreement. I think turrets are kind of a universal defensive mechanism, whereas the tox mazes or fire mazes are pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie, but they're situationally useful, not always useful. So in that case, we're probably safer with the turret defenses. So that means you get back to research. I'm going to finish up the advanced fab research and then pivot to turrets. Orange Chaos, looks like you are... Nope, you're not done. Build turrets. I guess research and build turrets. Do I have a source of uranium here? I don't recall. Also, I guess I'm out of slate. So let's make this granite. Is it worth creating a stockpile of biomaterial in the freezer right now instead of... one of the priorities is to revamp the kitchen, so I will do it when it gets voted on. I hear you, and it was in the polls for that reason. Okay, Jonah is 16. You're out. Actually, since you're male, well, I'll keep you out. So put on some clothes. And work priorities for Jonah. Haul and clean, I guess, is fine for now. You put on my armor, though. I know you did it accidentally, so I will let it slide this time. Also, if you have a mental break, well, it'd be pretty funny. Alright. As far as I know, you are not a night owl, so I'm going to keep you on a normal schedule. And you could go to sleep whenever you want. No, you are a night owl. Okay, you're going to join Wendy. So you are undergrounder, night owl, and sickly. I can't really accommodate your night owl preferences, or your undergrounder preferences, but everything else is fine. A rival Rhythmac? I guess? Mac was ugly. Mac was unattractive due to being part waster, so that's probably why. We need to bring you food, huh? Now that there's no one in these pods, I'm going to clear the priority there. And then I can also have Jonah attempt to fertilize eggs. So Chlorriff's eggs could be fertilized. Yeah, all these eggs that we currently have could be fertilized. None of them are relatives, so they don't run the inbred risk. OC, you are going to go to Group 1 Recharge, because you are done. And then Solwayne, you're going to be allowed to go there to haul the material. Wendy, how can I make you happier? If we had Jonah become a guide. So I will work on that. I'm also going to allow... It's a little weird, but I'm going to allow Solwayne to haul the polar bears. Oh, hi there, Fox. So that we can just get rid of the corpses so they're not rotting and causing a mess. Can you mess up ovum extraction? Probably. I don't know. It's a good question. I've never managed to mess it up. That doesn't mean it can't be done. So these walls get built? Yes. Was there uranium? I don't recall. Because I'd prefer not to build my turrets out of steel, because steel is flammable and explodes. There's a lot of wolves out there. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. I don't see any. Jonah needs a weapon. Jonah's literally has a weapon now. I queued up for Jonah to carry the Molotovs to deal with the polar bear problem. So you will be given a chain shotgun. Also might be wise to make sure that the fire doesn't spread to where it shouldn't go. I have no idea what work you're doing, but I'm going to work drive you anyway. Alright, Wendy. Yes, to research. Advanced fab is done, so now we're going to work towards gun turrets. At least tier 1 gun turrets, if not further. Should be pretty quick, given Wendy's skill. Thank you for tuning in to The First Wendigo, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 17th and November 18th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to all of my generous supporters that show up to my live streams and cheer me on. I really appreciate it. And viewers like you that support the channel and make it all the way to the credits. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Stay safe out there, my fellow Wendigos.